Hi there. It's just me this time. There's something that you might have forgotten that I hope to reassure you over. You are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of your love being embraced and accepted. Now, I might be a stranger to you, but I wouldn't be recording this unless I felt some form of love for you. Feeling lonely is an icy depth I've fallen to before. I'm not afraid to admit I'm terrified of feeling alone. But it's important to know that you are loved. People you've never met care for your well-being. People dedicate their time to creating art in the hope that you feel the joy they wish for you in their hearts. I know that that's not enough to fill the gap you might be feeling in your life. I know a lot of people question how some people find love while they can't. That's a perfectly normal and horribly frustrating question to ask yourself. It hurts. It cuts to the core. Have you heard of the hedgehog's dilemma? It's a metaphor for human relationships. Hedgehogs are covered in sharp spikes for defense, but also want to experience closeness with others. But the closer the hedgehogs get, the more their spikes hurt each other. Humans are the same, but our spikes are the walls we build in our minds and with our actions that try to protect us from being hurt in ways we've been hurt before. For us, we can only get close to others when we mutually let go of our spikes and allow vulnerability. And being vulnerable means that we need to be aware, truly aware of ourselves and others to be safe. It requires finding people who are trustworthy enough for us to be vulnerable around, and the types of people are different for everyone. The key to the hedgehog's dilemma is knowing when to wear your spikes and when not to. And learning that skill is hard, and sometimes you get hurt. You are worthy of love, and the mistake we make is thinking that we are worthy of love from a specific person. No matter how much vulnerability we share, if the person we desire doesn't consent to dropping their spikes, we only end up hurt and cause distance with the ones we wanted to be close with if we don't respect their need for distance. Being hurt makes being vulnerable so much harder. The only way we can soften the hurt we feel as we learn and get closer to someone who loves us is by being aware. You are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of your love being returned. Develop awareness of your own motivations and the needs of others so that you don't deny yourself the richness of a loving relationship. You are worthy of love. You're worthy of being respected enough for your pain to be acknowledged and not brushed off with simple lines like, you just need to get out more, or you just need a haircut and some new clothes. Does an active social life mean you're more likely to meet someone compatible with you? Yes. Does grooming and fashion help with first impressions? Yes. But you can hurt yourself chasing love with fancy clothes you can't afford and being socially engaged primarily to find a partner. So don't listen to those who would diminish your struggles. Both of those pieces of advice come from one beautiful truth. People find it easier to see the loveliness in people who actively build a loving relationship with themselves. That might mean wearing the clothes that make you feel special. That might mean building your trust in yourself to spend more time in social situations. But it could mean other things. And loving yourself means taking yourself seriously and caring about putting effort into yourself. And that is as unique as each individual person. You are worthy of being loved by someone who loves the real you. Being aware of yourself and searching for solutions to the roadblocks that stand between you now and the you that falls asleep each night, feeling proud of yourself, will attract the people who will see the real you. Some of those people will let you into their lives. Some of those might even ask you to be their teammate in building a life together based on love, and you are both worthy of that love. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of the happiness that comes from the work that goes into a long-term relationship. Love is active. Loving relationships are a home you build and maintain over time. And unlike anything else in this world, that ongoing effect with the right person is rewarded. You are worthy of love where you can feel safe to be vulnerable. That openness is one of the greatest rewards we can experience. The opposite of vulnerability and openness is blame. And blaming yourself, blaming your family, blaming your society, your unrequited loves, all of those will lead you away from worthwhile connections with others. Connections formed by shared blame are a poison that will consume you and spread to those around you. A mind full of blame is as easy to see as a heart full of love, and people will bare their spikes to protect themselves from it. This doesn't mean that you can't acknowledge that others have hurt you or that the way the world works makes things challenging for you. What it means is that you have the choice between blaming your antagonists as a core part of yourself or showing gratitude to those who have and would help you. People see a grateful person and their spikes retract. Gratitude fuels positive human connection. You are worthy of positive human connection. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of your love being returned. You are enough, and you are capable of loving and being loved. You are capable of seeing things in the light of gratitude. You are loved. You are going to be okay. You are a potential part of a loving relationship. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of being loved, and you are worthy of loving yourself. You are worthy of the rewards of loving yourself. You are worthy of making someone else the happiest they'll ever be, and you are worthy of your love being returned. You are worthy of love, and you are worthy. You can relax, close your eyes, and empty your mind. At this moment, you are loved. This audio is a small token of the love that I wish for you. Thank you. I am utterly grateful for the attention you've shown me, and remember, you are worthy.